Alright, so this whole CMR and CRISSY saga, drama, anything you want to call it. I guess this happened for a while now. About a month and a half? 2 months? Can't even keep track. Like it's
I
been
don't know. I guess, but it's in a short time.
been something like that. I mean, it's been a whole heap of up and down like a roller coaster, I swear.
Yeah.
I think most people that wonder why I wouldn't talk about it, I will make sure say deliberately we say, yo,
Yeah.
we're gonna leave that topic there alone because these are real people that go through some real things. You get me?
Yeah, and we also know them.
Yeah, we know them personally. For anybody who tuning in for the first time, the whole we found from Linstead, we know them personally. Like, CRISSY do my wife makeup. I always say it from my video them.
For the wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did my wife makeup for the wedding. And so I say, yo, them gonna always be a part of our life, our history. We can't tell a story without saying, yo, you get me?
Yeah.
So, if you don't realize now by we tone, we and them are not really friends. We and them are not really friends. And we can't be no hypocrite right now in my video.
True.
You see me?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how it fell out, but honestly, because as I say, CRISSY was she was an instrumental part of,
Yeah.
our day.
A special day.
Right?
You know what I mean?
And,
yeah.
but then things fell out after. I really don't know why or how.
But I can tell her right now, them are one of the people who definitely like disappoint me the most.
Yeah.
Given the fact so what I found from Lindsay, we know each other personally. And to see all the people like go up on Netflix and tear it down like them say some things about on Netflix when I never really like. Them CMR me I talk about for me.
And honestly, I never had a problem with CRISSY. I don't really have a problem with CRISSY, right? Because yes, if I end up doing nothing, then
We're
we
good.
don't have no problem, right?
That's some petty shit.
But we didn't address it. We just move on and say, you know, let's just move on and just not deal with them.
For real,
None at
because
all.
like I said, I'm really disappointed in that fact.
Yeah.
With the internet beef, we have a lot of internet beef, but when it comes on to people we know in a real life,
Yeah.
like if you know Linstead community set, it's a close-knit community. We know everybody know everybody.
Everybody know everybody.
You get me? You might not have a conversation with somebody, but they're missing for 3 days. They're going to say, yo, you know when I see that person from the last Ray, it is that small of a community, so we know everybody business, everybody know everybody. You get me? I say, yo, I feel like say when it come onto the internet thing, the Lindsay people should stick together and battle it out. But it never really play out like that, and that was disappointing to me. But
Yeah.
we're not really a beg no friends still. That's what I'm say. But when it come on to real life events like when I see I go on online now with this whole Shani, CMR, CRISSY, Cass, all type of things right now, I just feel like I have to just run out and make a video. I don't even get clout or none of that shit. I just have to do the disclaimer before we even get into the thing.
Yeah.
You see me? But
It's nothing to do with that. And I mean everybody and them grandmother are talking about it. So and we still avoided it because Shani go live every day and she talk to a bag of people. I would say, you know what, just left it alone because them have got through enough. So really, me not feel like we need to add to it because everybody just really add to it.
I'm glad you said that because right
Yeah.
now enough is really enough, yo. Like, come on, man. Like,
Jeez.
if I realize right now CRISSY pregnant, the last time I checked.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, drop it in the comment section. But I believe that I want me here.
I heard she's pregnant. Yeah.
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 I heard that she's pregnant. Have high blood pressure. You know, pregnancy, high blood pressure, the two don't mix. It's like
Yeah.
a no. I see a post recently like she then cause I don't say everything kind of cryptic. I don't know if she admitted in the hospital, but she went to the hospital. I don't know if it's a recent checkup or what.
Yeah, I don't know.
You get me, man? I say, but I know so overall, the stress and pregnancy is not a good thing, yo. So it's like me I say, yo, the people might overdo it now. I see every time I open TikTok,
It's
like
somebody talking about it. I'm like
whole heap of conference with people. I want to check it out in the yo.
annoying at this point.
When I check it out, is a one bag of single people that talk about married people affairs in the yo. Some people where them don't know nothing about nothing, them don't know how to even maintain a good relationship.
Yeah.
And them just come with them judgmental self and them just include and I suggest and I say, yo, yeah, made if you know do this and yeah, is it me? And it's like a lot of things that them a try to sway the two people them mindset for do what them want as the proper outcome.
It's always it's up to CRISSY for do what best for she and what she can deal with, right? Because everybody know what them can handle.
Everything what happen, I really wish it for my worst enemy. I'm gonna hear
Exactly.
for personal judgment. We know say CMR frig up. Like point blank. Even him know that. Nobody never tell him that. It's
Believe
just
me, that
it is
worst
very
after
clear
the-
because him say him whole life I fall apart right now.
Worst
But it's like I try to send a message because I reach out to CMR. Even though me and the dog and a friend, as soon as it happen, I reach out and I say, yo, bang bang brother, just match up the thing, strong up, fix up a marriage because we don't want to see that happen. Like me never wish that upon nobody. See?
Yeah.
I try to reach out to the dog recently. Because I don't want to convo with him. As somebody who married as well, and marriage not easy. Marriage full of up and down and marriage require a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I just want to call the dog and say, but yeah, I just want to tell the man, say, bro, so my time if you look on it, I think, say, are the worst possible thing. Because some people might look on this situation and say, yo, are the worst possible thing. But sometimes I just God's plan in my mind, really and truly. Because sometimes God says, say, yo, even if you humble you, because the pathway I go down, I feel like say, yo, that lead to something worse. Like I see.
Yeah.
Remember saying, you know, if you never learn a lesson from this, and you must have to learn a lesson because you say, yo,
Yeah.
the two people them come together. Because nobody can deny it. The two people them go together and them create an empire.
Right.
You see me? The things them what them do for actually reach for them there. Like even me as vlogger, me could have never do half of that.
No.
The type of you see me, the type of work we have to put in and
Not even a half of
not
that.
even half, not even 10%. We can tell you that straight up.
Yeah.
You see me? So we know say yo, him probably don't see it or him realize it now, but definitely God bless that union there. Cause I feel like say any union will bear fruit if two people can come together.
And it works.
And it bear fruit and I see results and it grow.
Yeah.
You see me? But some of the time we just not appreciate the person we have until we lose them.
Indeed.
You get me? So I feel like
So,
say God
now
just
hope and
work.
learn.
God just work in a mysterious way where him just shows people some sign to humble them. Because really and truly CMR they need to get humble. You see me?
Right.
As a person when I talk to overall and the whole reason why we fall out because yo, your dog you need to humble still. I see you make video and I say yo Batman Wiz and Gary and them something I never did nothing in a real life yet.
Right.
You see me? And from the angle I talk about. So even he must know say bro, the pathway that go down is based on the fact that more and more females that pop up, it means that if you never get checked,
Yeah.
anything could have happened. Somebody could have
it
get
could have been
pregnant.
worse.
Yo,
It
never
could
want to
have
listen
been
to the
worse.
worst things because
Yeah.
anybody with common sense must know the worst thing what could have happened still.
Yeah.
You see me? But me just want to say that you have to look on the union want to have. You have to look on one stand for lose. You have to look on all of the kids them where, the kids them grow up and them have a bright future and everything, you get me? And
But I at the end of the day too, like use that. You have to have some kind of value. You have to value what you have at home. And if I mean nothing is easy. Every relationship is rough. And marriage on a whole is rough.
Definitely.
You have to literally choose to get up and work at this shit every single day. Like take it from me.
believe me, people. Whenever I come on the
But-
net and pretend like say, yo, we have a perfect marriage. Not like that, yo.
Right?
Every day is like
Every day is work. Every single day. But at the end of the day, you have to value what you have and you have to decide, you have to make the decision to step out on your marriage. And these are the repercussions of that, right? So you now need to do whatever the hell you can to fix it.
That's how I'm gonna say. I'm gonna know how religious CMR and CRISSY is, but I tell you still, if you follow, if you know God,
in your
if you know,
marriage.
yo, you have to just know, say, bro, what you search for, like, there's no perfect woman in this world. I can tell you that.
Right.
Every woman have a vagina. Every woman get wet. Every woman, yo, you have somebody where you see you build with, and the thing I grow. Because remember, you know, you put two other people together all 10 years, 20 years, and them not accomplish nothing because them work against each other.
Yeah.
Like them can't come together and create nothing at all because them just can't. You get me? So when you find somebody where you can build with, that me say that's where it start from. When you can find somebody where you have a friendship with, and you realize that the friendship turn in a business partner and then and lovers and everything in a one and bundle in a one.
Yeah.
Bro, like you just know so you don't have to even bother search. You just need to build what you have.
You don't take risks with something like that. And that's what I have to say. Like a lot of people don't appreciate what they have because they feel like the other side of the grass greener or
For
something. You have to appreciate what you have, especially seeing, because we've seen it, right? Even though clearly there are issues at home. For most people you see online, that's not what it is. But we've also seen the growth from the beginning to where it is now. So you have to appreciate that. And you have to try to save that. You understand? And the thing is now with the internet, like everybody is just on it every single day, 24/7, 100%. And CRISSY is pregnant now. And I think nobody not really take into consideration that piece. Because it's stressful.
Very.
Yo, I can't even imagine being in that position.
And when I talk still, I talk to all of the parties that I'm involved. All of the people where I go live every day, I try to expose people. Even them people that need healing as well.
Yeah.
You get me? Them part the one I go down where when I try to use like negative, to fix a negative way you call it in your mind, it just not go work that way there. You see me? And you realize that the people them just are going to turn against you. I feel like even them two girls, let me know say them feel a certain type of way and everything. But even them want some healing for where them can actually just move on and start get some blessings in them life. Because this no look good where every day I go live and me hear all extortion and pop up in the mix. It's not a good, you have to remember, you know, even them young right now, but one day them are gonna have kids as well, and then the footprint are gonna up on the internet for sure. Say, yo, your mother they up on the internet back and forth with married people and them something like. Sometimes when you're young, you not think about 10 years ahead. So I say, yo, all of the parties them involved, even the female them want more upset them heal still. I'm gonna say, yo, the Carter family right now, them supposed to feel like shit, like rock bottom, like. Cause remember, you know, them work hard to get the fame. Yeah. I know fame is the worst thing when them could ever imagine.
The fame is the enemy because
right?
Everyone's talking about you. And but yeah, we can, you know, we're asking the internet to just have some discretion and, you know, just understand that they're real people going through things too. Because yes, I mean, you know, I'm not a fan of CMR honestly, but at the end of the day, he's not the only cheating man out there.
Definitely.
Like there's so many, you know, and it is what it is. Not for one way to go through worse.
I feel like so even as co-workers, because I'm a vlogger and all we as content creator within the same league. So I say, yo, should I even have a little bit of, you know, give your co-workers them a little bit of this. Because I remember saying in a reach mainstream yet, where we see it on TV and see them and them something yet. So I really, the vloggers them, I make it explode, you know. And the parties them where I go live, right? So I say even have a little bit of decency as a co-worker then for say, all right, bro, I could just give family some space for heal and decide what they want to do. And then come up with the best decision for what work for them. Yeah. But when we online and have big grand discussion, we know it's a public figure them, but only supposed to get it out of the system by now. When I say the same thing over and over every day. If we go live and talk about the topic every day, it must be repetitive when I say the same things over and over. What is it leading to? What are the benefits? We know say monetary gain is there, but really and truly, when I solve. Because you can't dictate every marriage dynamic, you don't know what going on in the people them thing.
Yeah.
Alright? So me I say, yo, CMR, my boss, as a man, head of the house and everything, bro, you know so that was a breach. I have to tell you, you know that was a breach, brother. You see say how easy you could have mashed up the empire. Or we don't know what happened in the future, but I hope you can use this as an example. Because I know say, yo, a lot of people even, I don't want to say, no suicide, nothing, but, is it me?
I've seen people do that for less.
People do that for less. So
what I'm saying is people just try to keep that in mind. And the fact that, because especially it's in such a short time span, like, so, because I'm pretty sure she haven't gotten over the Shani one yet, right? And then this pop up, like, CMR, come on, like, you're hurting your wife on a different kind of level. So you need, I don't know what you're going to do, but you need to fix that shit however you can.
So that's why I say, yo, like, him just need to take accountability and make sure, say, yo, like, if you promise you're not going to do it again, you have to be the man and just, yo, say, yo, you can't stray off of the path. Because the marriage, the relationship are really, really delicate right now. And it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of counseling. But you see the CMR, I seen in the video recently, yo, I see a broken man in the video. And I can definitely say that if you don't learn from this, then it just dunce, bro. Yeah. You see me, if you don't learn from this, it must be dunce. And if you don't look around and sister, brother, we know say the thing have ups and downs and rocky and everything, but you must can look on a lady beside you. Because some of the time, you know, a man don't know them have until all and get sick and then say a woman just help them and take care of them, right through, wipe all them ass. And some little drastic things have happened sometimes for you appreciate people, you know, you're like.
Yeah, but don't let it get to that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to get to a place where you can't even enjoy a marriage. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing out there, and no marriage is easy, and take it from us. No marriage is easy. Like, every other day, I wake up and want to strangle with.
If you tell you, all night. I even wake up sometime and I'm a dream. If you tell you.
But one thing though,
we're not going away.
We're not
going away. And I mean, we always are there and fix it still. That's one thing, you know, because I know say, yo, I can't tell you as a man right now, like, I don't even search for, we're going to search for better right now.
Right.
When I look and sister will be like empire as well. That's one of the things I actually admire about the people. Even though me and them are a friend, but I can't say, yo, I see myself in them, you know.
But I respect their hustle.
Yeah, because when I was fought from Lindsay, I will rise to a level where we're doing things out there and we actually put in the work and we see results. And I just always see, come like we walk a similar path. And even though people want to say, yo, bad mind, this, I'm not bad mind as well for no social media. If you know this, I'm very private. I don't even know my real name. That's how much the social media thing is just, you get me?
Yeah, so we're trying to build it outside of social media.
So them follow one path, we do a different path, but at the same results. We are trying to make sure so our family can, you know, generational wealth. All of that. But I say overall, my boss.
Yeah, it's not easy.
You have to know, say, yo, you feel like shit right now, but you have to look upon it as, you have to look upon the glass half full sometimes. Or some look upon life where I say, yo, maybe a God's plan for just make you humble, dog. Come here tell us say humble. Even with the fame thing, which she said, you know, easy, you know, when time wake up one day and then people are chanting him and want autograph and them something.
I mean,
Even
and
for us.
we've gone through some similar situations. It has never been about infidelity, and you know that's something I guess we have to thank God for. Up until this point, we've never had that kind of a problem in our marriage, but we've had other issues, attitude issues, because it's two way of attitude.
Man stink.
Right?
Yeah,
So
strong-headed people. They're too much alike.
Yeah, and that's the issues like we've had, like just growing and learning to adjust to fit each other and knowing that okay, oh my God, like this man's pissing me off, but I'm stuck with him, so you know what I mean. You have to work through it. I just saw it go, but honestly, I think you can work through anything in a marriage, but you can't put infidelity in it. That come on, when you're stepping out on it, that create a whole different thing. I don't know what kind of demons you have to take on yourself either. Like remember when you sleep with other people, you're sharing. It's a spiritual thing also. You understand? So you can't do that. So you have to go try to find every single way possible to fix this. And hopefully it one can work through it. I hear a lot of people say yes, she will leave, but people have to also understand that she has a lot of children for him. And they live in this and they just bought a house together. So it is not as easy as just get up and live. And honestly, me I said that too, you know.
When I like I'd say, yo, even if the lady go back to her husband, it doesn't make lady be a yamid.
That's something as everybody
that's something
say.
I hate that's something that where when I try to force because the stigma and the name when you want to attach to the lady when you can actually influence the people and decision by that. Yeah. But working on your marriage and deciding like that take a lot of strength. And if the people decide to them work on the marriage and fix it, it doesn't mean say people might yam it in my book still. Is it me? So my time you have to look on the bigger picture, like 4 kids, 5 to come.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be something. I mean, I say still, like I say overall, bro, you have to realize, bro, about 4 million fronts in the world. 4 million front out there. You can't dash away your entire life because of you want an extra front or something like that. But I just say in
just
my
have
book.
Sex more often. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, so I say yo, overall. No, big man thing, yo. Like, we have to try to lighten the mood because we know say overall the thing.
Yeah, I mean, come on, like, there's so many ways, you know, but it's all really have it up on the same page. You see, if you're not up on the same page, it will never work. It will never work. And I believe in working through anything in a marriage, but you cannot put infidelity, adultery in it. That creates a whole different thing. And you have to also remember, CMR, you have daughters, girls, right? You don't want that kind of something there follow your children. So you have to man up, grow the hell up, bro.
Big man thing, if you notice you have a lot to lose. There's a lot to lose, and even that's supposed to be divorce and separation and a whole and visiting the kids and a file for custody there, and it can get really nasty. So that's why I say sometimes you have to just see part where you go down and just know say God, I gotta just do some things some of the time where you might probably not understand. But you have to know say sometimes I just God's plan and I feel best and you can actually bounce back from it. And I say right now in these times, say you're supposed to feel horrible, the family and a whole, but anyway, you can try to find a way to smile or not touch on yourself. Like get up every day and it's like, say every time you then wake up and it's new information and it does like every time it reset, say
it's opening the same wound all up the same over again. So I would advise though, just taking a break from the media for a while and work on your marriage outside of social media.
Meaning log out of every social media account.
Everything.
Log out of everything. Just do a social media purge. Because more time, even me, we do that. Sometimes we not go live for a long time.
All the time.
We took a year off recently.
Months. Sometimes it's just months and I just we lock up all day, every day.
Because social media toxic, man. It can be a really toxic place. And if you're not strong out in these battlefield, you lose yourself on social media.
Yeah.
And that's something I always try to ensure say, we just purge sometime and then we reset and forward back. So I just take your time right now and just try to strengthen up the family and see what you can do. And just be a man, just be a man where you're supposed to be. Because them need, if you notice that, it's a household full of women and thing, it need a strong male presence in the household.
Yeah.
Is the so that's how I said. I pretty much want to call and explain that, but I know so right now when I go through ups and downs, really,
And I feel like take some time off. And come on, all right. At the end of the day, it happened. But all of these people calling, I want to interview. You don't owe any of these people no explanation. The explanation you owe is to your wife. You need to take some time off the internet, log out of everything as was saying, and take some time for makeup. Kiss Chrissy foot bottom, wherever, whatever. I don't know. you need to take some time and do whatever you can outside of social media to try to build back some trust. And it's going to take a very long time. But, I mean, it's work, right? If both parties are working at it, then it will work.
It will work. Well said, man. So, yeah, we just pretty much want to give input on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, dog, we're a friend, but overall, I feel like say more positive energy. That's why I try to put out more positive energy in this world, because karma is a real thing. Yeah, karma is a real thing. I mean, I say, yo, if I can put out some more positiveness, maybe it can come back to me in my time I need. Is it me? So I have to say, yo, drop all feelings and everything and just reach out and be a big man. Because some of the time I have to know when to be a big man in a situation. Is it me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, just match up on the thing. And no, when I want to make an announcement, but stay off of social media for now. Nobody try clarify or explain your side. Because it's tempting when people are explaining things and you say, oh, you never go so certain details are right.
Yeah.
But it's a dark hole where you can just see yourself as sinking in that and can't come out of it.
Yeah,
just left it alone. Make people talk what they want to talk. People talk about we all the time and tear it down to pieces and want to reply to nobody.
And 99% of the time what them say is not true. But then if we're going to always go back and forth with everybody, just not go ever end. So we just live with life and just make people watch and weep.
Pretty much, man.
So do the same.
So yeah, whatever, yo. Like I said, yo, if you don't want someone to talk to, when I'm a big friend, I say that outright. I'm not beg no friend, because how much years now? 2 years when I talk to people, 3 years? 4?
I don't even
never remember.
Like, to the point where we don't
I can continue for 4, 5, 10 more years. But I say, dog, if you just want advice as people are married, and we can learn from each other. And I like say we're perfect or nothing. When I come across like the perfect couple.
Treat your wife better.
Isn't it?
That's all you have to do.
We're out.